So today I am preparing my stuff for tomorrow that I am going off to do a painting party. So far here in France, I've only done a couple, and they're usually here. They have been for kids. Well, in Germany, I did them more as events for like team building, or I worked a lot with the military and did a lot of like platoon team building, or just like family nights. I also did a lot of sororities that would do painting parties as like their team building or just like their event that they would do, in addition to birthday parties and things like that. But here it's only been birthday parties, which I really love because I get to be goofy and silly and my natural self with the kids. So let me show you what we will be painting and what supplies I have for them. So we will be painting this dog right here. It might look a bit complex, but once you tear it down and you put it piece by piece, it's easy. The kids will have a really great time painting this, and they'll be really amazed by what they're able to achieve within 2 hours. So I bring all the supplies if they're not coming into the studio to do the session. And I bring, let me show you. I have this great big Tupperware box, or whatever you want to call it, that my husband got to keep all of the art supplies. I have easels. I have a box of brushes for the kids. I have pencils, even though we don't really use pencils. And then I have the palettes, but I think today I'll be bringing, or tomorrow I'll be bringing the paper palette. I have glow-in-the-dark paint if they want to add glow-in-the-dark. And then I have paints, a whole bunch of paint, and of course the canvases. And I have all of that in this nifty box, ready to go. And then I also have this portable easel, which I need to remember how to build. Otherwise I have to bring my really big one, and I don't necessarily want to do that because it's so big. So that's what I bring, even though I tend to hold my canvas. I don't know why. It's just more comfortable that way. And then we have canvases. sitting in my kitchen. I just finished my tea after my coffee, and I wrote down a list. I need to get some art supplies today. I want to paint on a larger canvas, and I don't have larger canvases. I only have, I believe the biggest one that I have is an A4 or an A3, but I want something bigger. And I'm going to need then more acrylics. And well, I wrote everything down in here because if I walk into the art store without a list, I am guaranteed to buy more things than what I need. So I'm going to try to stick to this list and get what I need. It's quite a list. It's quite a list. So I will be showing you guys later all of my purchases.
Fun, right?
All right, so I went to the art store and I got my replenishment of supplies. And oh my God, was it expensive. But of course, I also had to get things that that were not on my list that I wanted to try. So the first thing is I needed tape. So I got tape. I got a purple acrylic ink from Sennelier because I don't have purple and I've been looking for purple or mixing purple. This is something that I didn't need but I thought I could use, was this drawing masking gum, whatever you call it, for watercolors. I used to have some but dried out. And then I got two paintbrushes, small paintbrushes, and then some acrylic paint. And then the one additional thing that I did not have on my list, but I wanted to try, hold on, you guys are really zoomed in. Okay. Was this modeling paste. I wanted to give it a try and just, just give it a try. So let's do a bit of swatching here. Oh my God, and it was so expensive. It's always so expensive to buy art supplies because I have the receipt right here, each tube of Liquitex heavy body acrylics, there are 59 milliliters in here. Each of them, wait, what? Which one was so expensive? Apparently I got one that was $18.50? No, I did not. That must be a price mistake. I have to look online. Otherwise I'll have to go back. But a lot of them were $8.50. Yeah. $8.50. They're expensive. I mean, they last me quite a while because they're really dense. So they last quite a while, but they're super expensive. Super, super expensive. And then this acrylic ink, it's actually cheaper to buy it there. Let me see, where is the price on here? I don't see it. I think it's like €7. Yeah, $7.95, and these last a really long time. This was €6. The tape was like $2, and this was €8. So quite expensive. And then the brushes, I always get synthetic brushes. I don't need to get super expensive brushes at all. Yeah, this was like €3 for each paintbrush. They're small ones because my detailing brushes were fraying, so I needed new ones. So I got two. Princeton and Da Vinci, I believe. No, they're both Princeton. One is a select script liner and the other one is an aqualite. They're both round. Well, one is the liner and one is round. The liner is a nice long tip. I don't know if you can see. Oh, but it's a nice long tip. All right, so I thought we could swatch some and play around with some acrylics or acrylic wash. I need to find my swatching sketchbook. Hold on. Of course, there's a mess in my studio, as per always. Okay. Here's a cheap sketchbook. All right, let's swatch out these bad boys. And I am still congested. It is so frustrating. This congestion just wants to stay here for good. So I'm going to try out the 4 Liquitex colors that I got. Let's grab a paintbrush. I need my rag. I'm always losing. All right, so the first color that we are going to be swatching is the light Phthalocyanine clear or green. That's what it's called. It's like a turquoise. And I was running out of turquoise. This is a very light one. Beautiful color. Next up is chromium oxide green. Oops. Beautiful. Next up is muted gray. It's like a purple. Well, it is a purple, really. It's like a plum purple. And then it is green gold. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now we're going to try the acrylic ink. These are smelly. Perfect. Pure purple. Nice. Cool. And now to show you the brushes. This is the liner. If I can grab some from here. It's a very long, thin. Let's see. Grab some from here. Create nice details. And then this one, this is a very small round brush. You can get really nice details. Cool. So those are the 2 brushes. It was a very small, I hate the word haul, purchase. One here is out of place.
that's it. So now I'm just going to play around with them. I have a sketch here. I'm going to see if I'll continue with it or not. We'll see. I'll be putting you guys on time lapse.
So I just finished playing around in my sketchbook. I'm filming this on my tablet because my camera just died. And I decided to do a little cutout of a rabbit because, it's Chinese New Year and I wanted to do something regarding that. So it's just, from my cheap sketchbook, a page from there. And then underneath is this landscape. Hold on, there you go. Underneath is this little landscape. It's just a quick sketch, something fun to do. And I think it turned out nice. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.